Happy Saturday, my friends. There are 2 more wrestlers to win the tag team titles with. We're going for Mr. Perfect and Jake the Snake Roberts. Now, this will be a bit of a different clear to the one last week with Demolition, because these have both got kind of recognizable finishes that do a bit of damage. The Perfect Plex also goes straight into a cover as well, so that's not too bad really. The DDT does an absolute shitload of damage, which is good. And Perfect's advantage is that he's very fast. And you can see here, like I've got, do you see that? Like I wouldn't have been able to do that with a slower character. Nice. So you gotta, I can't, straight in. I'm not gonna get that, but that's the other problem. Oh, double. The problem with Perfect and the Perfect Plex is the fact that it's part of his like damaged opponent moveset. So when your opponent's got like less than 50% health, the 2 moves you'll do are a back suplex, I think, and the Perfect Plex. And the problem with the Perfect Plex is it brings the opponent in. Yes, that back suplex is good, does a lot of damage. Shit. Can I get... Don't let it... Jesus Christ, fucking Noel Edmonds with that pile driver. Calm down, Ted. He is probably the best character on this, but still. Oh, yeah. Fucking hell. I'm in a fucking state here. Nice. Fucking hell. Let's get Jake in. He never looked that jacked, did he? I like that knee drop. That is quite cool. Come on, let's get a couple of shots in. Here we go. Oh, fucking hell. Fucking rough looking. I mean, who knows where that spot of Perfect was supposed to go, but still. That's that done.
Now go for the next match.
Here we go. Oh. He's got a... I want to see... He hasn't got a backdrop. I think... I can't remember who it is who hasn't got a slam or a backdrop. I think it's Perfect and somebody else, but I can't remember who. My boy Hayden Hughes will be able to tell me this a bit better, because I haven't played Wrestlefest in a while. And he went on a mad run of meet... Here we go. He went on a mad run of winning the Royal Rumble mode with everybody apart from, I think Perfect and somebody else. I can't remember. Maybe there was one character he only had left in the end, and somebody who hasn't got a slam and hasn't got a fucking backdrop. Which is obviously why it becomes dead hard. If you've got one or the other, you can generally, do you know what I mean, turf a lot of people out. But if you haven't got either, it's really tough, because you just end up running out of time. But yeah. Shouts to my boy Hayden. I know he's a big, he's a big Wrestlefest fan, but yeah, he's a really solid, really, probably the best Royal Rumble player I know, to be honest. Like, really good at that game mode. Solid. Fucking hell. Perfect Plex, maybe. I mean, it's fucking hell, that was stiff. But that's the thing. You know now he's, like, not going to take many more. But then, like I say, that's... Chop. You get... That does a lot of damage, that fucking chop. I wonder what... Hey up. Solid, right, I should be able to get this. Ah, cheeky flying knee. Oh, come on, as if he got out of that. The other problem with the Perfect Plex is that it on its own doesn't do a fucking lot of damage. Which means that you get a lot of 2 counts from kind of halfway in. We've hit him a bit now, though, so we might have a better chance of getting this. Nice.
Now go for the next match.
I mean, it's a solid fucking finish. But it's hard to kind of... When you get later on, as you might imagine, it does get progressively more and more difficult. I do love that. Hey, up. Look at Hogan. Can't fucking help but get in the friggin' spotlight. If there's any opportunity to fucking put himself over instead of anybody else, Hogan's straight there. Never mentally recovered from not getting the fucking Foreman grill. Jesus Christ almighty. The state of Hogan. I mean, it's every fucking... I understand it's every show is just an excuse to have a go at Hulk Hogan, but what do you want? Do you know what I mean? There's just something fundamentally unlikable about him. Given the fact that, do you know what I mean? He had such a reputation of being an absolute prick. And it's so obvious when you... Hey, up, nice. It's so obvious when you watch, like, how much creative control he had, especially in WCW. But, like, during the Hulkamania era, obviously, when he was the draw, and you could just get away with doing everything. Fucking dickhead. See, Slaughter, I don't mind. Nice. Oh, God. Didn't mean to do that. Never mind. Hopefully, Hogan will run in like the fucking White Knight that he is, and Perfect might be able to fucking... Because he's still got to power up, get a few grabs on him. There you go. Get that. Fucking hell, he's potatoed Hogan there. Only time I ever saw him sell anything. Nice. Go on, Jake. He can't have DDT soon, surely. That would have been a big spot. 3 fucking big gut wrenches like that. And really, I need to get Perfect in, yeah, because there's no... Here he is. I mean, what are you hoping for there? Fucking bounce. Fucking drop Hogan. Look at him. Twat. There you go. Drop him. Get that. Drop him on that fucking bald spot. No, didn't think so. To be fair, that was a bit of side story as well, but... Fucking absolutely working Hogan. He's not selling this, surely. Oh, he did. Bloody hell.
Now go for the next match.
Fucking straight out crying to Vince. Fucking dickhead. See, he's even there on the screen, do you know what I mean? He's everywhere. Oh, yeah. Fucking hell. I don't want to do that, how many of these are a live game, but... I mean, it's just Jake, innit? Fucking hell. He's not looking good these days, is he? He is looking better than he was since he fucking DDP got him all that help. Shoutouts to Diamond Dallas Page. Obviously, he's not watching this, but when I used to write for magazines and a few other things, I had a contact at this press agency. It was fantastic. Got me loads of dead interesting people to interview. When I wrote for I wrote for Fighters Only. And it was people who were like off the beaten track a little bit. It wasn't anything quite obvious. And one day he emailed me and said, "Do you want to email Diamond Dallas Page?" And I was like, "I'm not sure the angle really from an MMA point of view." And he said, "Oh well," and he just started it. He'd done his first yoga thing. It was called YRG, Yoga for Regular Guys. He said, "Oh, but he started this DDP yoga and he's working with some MMA guys on it." And I was like, "Oh, there you go. There's the link then." And I did a telephone interview with him, and he was the most interesting person. Honestly, I spoke to him for about 40 minutes, and he was just absolutely fascinating. And just you got that sense of him then that all he wanted to do was kind of help people. Really, do you know what I mean? He talked about Arthur Borman, the veteran who he'd helped, who couldn't walk properly, and he got him on, cleaned his diet up, and got him on DDP yoga. And it finishes with that video of him running. And I was like, at the time. I still got a bit now, but it's nowhere near as bad as it was. Suffering from a bit of a... Oh, fuck off. Suffering from a bit of a bad back. And I was able to kind of watch some of his videos and do some kind of techniques. And they kind of helped me out quite a lot. And, do you know what I mean? And I managed to get a load of stuff with the interview from him in Fighters Only magazine. And I sent him some pictures of it. And he was fucking ever so cool about it. Hey, up. Jesus, that's a spot. But yeah, shout out to Diamond Dallas Page. A true nice guy. Back-to-back perfect plexes. Gee, I mean, that is unlikely, isn't it? God, we're getting fucking hit a bit here. Jake needs to get out of here. Get fucking worked. 3 perfect plexes. Right. Go. No, I didn't know that would work. Sometimes, right, a cheeky fucking... Get that. A cheeky, like, trick you can get is if you climb up on the turnbuckle. Because really... Jesus Christ. Oh, come on. Oh, I've got the fucking "You're About to Die" music on. I mean, Jake is basically dead here. I'm only trying to kill a bit of time because I need Jake to be able to come in to break up a fucking cover if push comes to shove, you see. Gonna fucking really struggle here. Is this the last? Yeah, this is the last one for LOD, innit? Fuck me. Come on. The problem is every cover you don't get, you run the risk. Yeah, that. Jake's basically dead here, but I mean, he's not a legal man, so it doesn't fucking matter. But I mean, here. Nice. I mean, I might get this here. Solid. But, I mean, Jesus Christ, took a fucking pasting doing it. It's the title match now, right? Oh, Mean Gene. I watched a documentary about the Iron Sheik the other day. I started watching loads of the Iron Sheik's promos with Gene Okerlund. If you go on YouTube, right, and put in the Iron Sheik, zoom it, right, there's a promo where he calls Gene Okerlund an intelligent Jew, and Gene Okerlund fucking pisses himself, and they have to zoom the camera off him, yeah. So if you're on YouTube, well, obviously you are watching this, but yeah, after you've watched this, put Iron Sheik, zoom it. It's so funny. It's about a minute long. Just the Sheik's just ranting, and then he goes, "Intelligent Jew like yourself," and Okerlund like looks at the cameraman, and they have to zoom the camera in because he's pissing himself. Come on. Right, the Mighty Legion of Doom. Solid, obviously. You have to do a lot of the walking back and punching routine. But you have got more of a chance of getting a grab with Perfect because he's faster, isn't he? But you can't do like... With DiBiase, you can do run and then you can do that spinning elbow, which covers ground faster than fucking running. But if I keep winning these punch battles, I should get a power-up from Jake. There you go. Okay, now. Before too long, yeah. And then you've got to try and get at least 4 grapples on. Because if you do 4 of the powered-up ones, don't want to pitch him out of the ring. If you do 4 of the powered up ones, or 5, you can get him. He's a bit outside there. Maybe 4 would be a touch. See, he's tired now. You see, hence why I did that big back suplex. And he gets energy back fairly quick, but I'll get him out just because I need him to recover energy. You see, shit. Jesus, it's ambitious, wasn't it? Just stick to the fucking strategy. You probably won't get... The problem you'll get now with Perfect is the fact that as they get a bit less energy, you're going to have a lot of Perfect plexes that don't result in covers. And the problem with that is that it's then going to bring the other one in. Oh, shit. Grab the ropes. Oh, fuck, that was stiff. Yeah, you're then going to get the other one coming in and probably winning a load of grapples. Come on. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Hey, up. Nice. Yeah, I'm probably winning a load of grapples and doing a shitload of damage. So, I mean, it's a real fucking... This is where it becomes tough for Perfect. Hey, up. Let's have a look. See what I mean? But now Jake's in now, so I mean, if I can... Solid. If I can keep doing this, he might be able to get a few... There you go, I'll lock that up. And then maybe... Oh, no, has it changed me onto him? No, surely it hasn't. Oh, there you go. It doesn't matter. He's lost his power up, but he's done Hawk quite a bit of damage there. Oh, shit. Solid. There you go. Get that. Right, let's have a look. God, that was fucking lucky. Get out, Jake. Hey, up. Jesus. I mean, he's not even the legal man there. I mean, I don't care. That was fucking sick. Let's get a bit of room here. It's a fucking... Here we go. Nice. Oh, he's struggling now. No, you can get that. Hey, up. Oh, fuck. Thought I might have had that. Jesus Christ. So Jake's basically dead. Cheers. I think... This is a fucking risk. Here we go. Fucking hell, that DDT spot. Hawk's taking 2 of them right in the fucking neck. Hang on. Is he going to be... Come on. Come on. Nice. Because that sleeper, he didn't have the energy left. I mean, it's an unlikely booking. I can't remember at which point they were, oh, cool, if Perfect's got the IC belt on. It's... I can't imagine that team ever happening, because I can't imagine a point where they were either both heel or both face, really. It's, oh, for fuck's... Here he is. Oh, fucking straight into no-selling. Slam or something, is it? Oh no, atomic drop. Really? No, not really. I only ducked that as well. Of course. Cat-like agility there from fucking 60-year-old racist Hulk Hogan. Nice. Oh. Straight on his fucking rubber knees. Determined to wreck Hogan's ACL here. You ain't getting that. Fucking hell. Nice. Jesus Christ, they've got no fucking ring. Don't think I'll be able to get a lot in here. I'll try and get a few in though. Let's see if we get one more. Oh, time. Maybe, yeah, that's not too bad considering there's a tag in the middle. That elbow's nice. What's happening here? Fucking Hogan, top rope crazy. Surprised Hogan didn't go leg drop then. Hey-oh. Come on, spot. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hogan moved before I was anywhere near him then. Right, oh Jesus. I don't need this. This might be it here. I might just have enough to kick. Oh yeah. Another grab though, I'm done here. Either of them are really. Jesus, what am then? Oh fuck, punched. Right, here we go. Let's get on top. I can probably... Oh fuck. Got this. Oh no, not reverse. Oh shit. Come on, Jake, get in. Get in. If you don't get in, we're done. Or just don't get in. Ah, at least it wasn't Hogan. Well, directly anyway. Oh. And that's the titles won with everybody. So many different combinations. And it's not every combination, certainly. Do you know what I mean? Because there's so many different characters. Just pop me here. Yeah, so I mean, that's the funny thing with yeah, that's the funny thing with Wrestlefest, really. Like, there's just an infinite number of combinations and possibilities when you figure out how many people there are on there. Do you know what I mean? On that grid, like as much as you can't be the Legion of Doom and you can't separate Demolition if you do the tag team. There's still what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different singles wrestlers to use. The combinations of them are crazy. But that's a lovely bit of Wrestlefest for you. There is, what is there? 2 more videos left and 1 more Patreon video after that. So there'll be a Patreon video next Saturday. There'll be a video, episode 119 will be this Wednesday. Patreon video on Saturday, and then episode 120 will be the Wednesday after that. And then we're all done. And what I'll do then is I want to do quite a few competitions and a few other bits and pieces in the interim, but keep posted and I'll bother the details of them up. Alright, I hope you're having a good Saturday wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Thanks very much for your support on Patreon. Check out the links in the description box, and I'll see you good people soon for another episode of One Credit Classics. Take care.